Hello, welcome to Andrew and Karen's Adventures. Unfortunately, Karen doesn't like really being in front of the camera, so if you haven't seen it, she actually did well doing the cook-off challenge, the 3 food challenge, so she's not really favourable for being in. She don't mind being on the videos, but she doesn't want to be talking on them. So I'm going to be doing the TOURER challenge that's been going around YouTube for the last couple of months. I've not been challenged or anything, I just thought I'd have a go at it, just to give you a bit of history of why I do YouTube, etc. So, shall we get on with the TOURER challenge? Here we go. Question 1. Why did I start my YouTube channel? Actually, I started a YouTube channel to store some videos which I had in my own collection. I'm having to read this because I've had to write it down because I'm not best at thinking about doing off the top of my head. So, not thinking that other people would want to watch them anyway, it's for my own personal storage. So I originally started a channel back in 2008. And it was called Andrew R475. Don't ask me why, I just called it that. I've not used it for a long time, it's still live, and it's got 23 videos from some very old type cameras, a 720p and 680p, so they're not best quality. But to me, there's some quite interesting videos on there. It ended up with 7 subscribers. But like I say, that was well before YouTube really took off. So then I restarted a new channel back in 2011, which was originally called, surprisingly, Andrew Richards, where I'd uploaded 3 videos about 7 years ago. It's only when I really started to create videos of our adventures that I created lots of videos from our travel adventures. I decided to put them on my channel again, as again just a place to store them in case my hard drive crashed or whatever, you know what I mean. My subscribers started to grow a little bit, so around about a year ago I had 50 subscribers. So I then decided to change the name to Andrew and Karen's Adventures, because I thought this was more appropriate for the channel. I now love creating videos of our travels and sharing our adventures with like-minded people. It has now become a hobby and I really enjoy doing it, and like reading the comments that people put on my videos, and hopefully people really enjoy watching them. Hopefully I have improved over the last couple of years as well, but I'm still learning. But that's really why I started my YouTube channel up. Question 2. How many subscribers do you currently have? I've actually got 613 now, which I think is absolutely amazing, seeing as I created this channel just for my own use. So I'm very happy that I've got 613. Thank you very much to all those people who subscribed. Question 3. How many views has your channel had? I've actually had 118,181 views since 2011, which I think is very good. I didn't think I'd get that many people watching it. Question 4. What is my main YouTube topic? Well, my main YouTube topic is our travel adventures in the motorhome and also non-motorhome wise. I do some hints and tips on motorhoming, I film on days out, and I also did a bit on some DIY project that I've had did in the garden. So that's the main topic of my YouTube channel. Question 5. Where is the most exciting place you have filmed a video? Well, all I can say is our trip to New Zealand back in February, March 2019, and it was on the Milford Sound. We were on an overnight stop on the Milford Mariner, so we'd had a nice calm sail out and had the anchored up in Milford Sound. We had a lovely meal there, quite a bit to drink. We awoke the next morning and the weather had totally changed overnight. It had rained most of the night, and as daylight come there was waterfalls, the sea was rough. It was absolutely dramatic. It's one of the most spectacular places I've ever been to. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link up in that corner, I think it's that corner, and also a description if you'd like to have a look at that video. Right, so now we're on to question 6, which is my most viewed video. Well, it's actually the tour of our Chausson 757. It's had 7,491 views. I'll also leave a link in the top corner and in the description below if you want to have a look at it. Question 7. Which is your least viewed video? Well, I've got 2 really. One's a slideshow, which is from Easter 2016 at Llanberis in Wales. That's had 12 views. And one that I thought would be quite popular is from his New Zealand vacation 2019. And that was the coach journey from Arthur's Pass after we got off the Transpennine train down to Franz Josef. There's some spectacular scenery. It were on day 11 of his holiday and it were part 2, and that's only had 16 views. So it just shows you. What cameras do I use? I've got 3 cameras I use, and I don't have any external mics or anything as I'm on a budget. So they're just basic cameras really. I do have my phone, but I don't really video on that one. I take pictures on that one. So my first purchase was a Sony HDR CX450 camcorder. It films at 1080p and it's got a 60x zoom. I use that quite a lot actually when I do my videos. My second one was a little bit of an impulse buy. It wasn't really the right one for me. It was the Canon SX620 HS digital camera. It was a mono mic on it, and it films at 1080p, but you sort of guess where you put in your you got to look at the lens and get it all right because it's got no flip up screen. So I did purchase, before we went to New Zealand last year, a Canon SX730 HS. This is the one I'm filming on at the moment. It's got an internal stereo mic and it films at 1080p. It's also got the flip up screen, which is front facing, so when you're looking at the lens you're looking at the screen, whereas some people look at the side. You have a flip up screen at the side and you can look that way. So that's what I've got. All I need to do is just get some kind of wind muff for this one on top of the actual camera, because if I take it out and it's quite windy you just get the wind noise and that. So that's what I use up to now. I've no intention of upgrading at the moment. Question 9. Have you ever made a video which has made you sad and emotional? The answer to that is yes. It was the 2nd of January this year. It was Karen's 60th birthday. We were booked at Boroughbridge Camping and Caravanning Club site. That were just 4 nights. Unfortunately, Tess had not been well over the last couple of days prior, our dog. The morning we got up, she was pretty stretched. She was in a real tangle. She hadn't got up, she hadn't moved, she couldn't get up. So we had to call the vet and have her put down at home. They took her away and cremated her, but Karen and I made that decision that we would still go ahead with this trip, because what else could we do? There's nothing else we could do apart from sit moping around the house. This is when I made the video, which was very emotional while we were at Boroughbridge. Anyway, on a return, Tess had been cremated, and we spread her ashes up in a local wood close by where she spent most of her life running around chasing squirrels, etc. So that's really what sad and emotional for me. Question 10. How many other YouTube channels have you met in person? It's a simple answer. I've not met any. I've not been anywhere really. I've not been to any shows or anything, so I've not really met any. So I'd like to meet some, put it that way. So if anyone wants to meet up, give us a shout when we're free to travel. Hopefully we can get a meet up at some point. Question 11. What satisfaction do you get from being a YouTuber? Well, it started off as just making videos for my own personal use. I decided, like I said, to put them up on a YouTube channel, which made it easy so we could look back and see the places we've been to. And now it's become such a hobby, and I like sharing our adventures with like-minded people, and hopefully people like what I put up. From the comments I receive and the thumbs up, I think most people enjoy the content they're watching. I don't get a lot of thumbs down, and I've only had a couple of troll comments which I've just blocked and ignored anyway. So that's the satisfaction I get out of it, by sharing our adventures. Right, so that's the end of this little video. I hope you enjoyed it and you found a bit more about me and how my channel was created over quite a few years ago. So if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget, click that little subscribe button, it'll help my channel grow, and click that notification bell. It'll also notify you when you upload some more videos. So what we'll do now is we'll say stay safe, follow government guidelines, and hopefully we will be out and about in our motorhomes, caravans, camper vans, whatever we've got, we'll be out and about and we'll be able to enjoy our freedom and life again. That's it for now. Andrew signing off. We'll see you later. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.